And this administration today, here and now, declares unconditional war on poverty in America.
President Lyndon Johnson 50 years ago tonight. Soon after the declaration of that war, Johnson visited the battlefield. Don Dahler caught up with a woman who was there and who enlisted in that war.
In 1964, President Johnson came to the front lines of his war on poverty, the Appalachian Mountains of Kentucky. His trip showed America a disturbing vision of itself, people living in shacks with no electricity.
That's me.
That's you. How old were you there?
I was about 9.
Growing up in these mountains was a little girl, Eula Hall.
How bad was it here back then?
Well, we didn't have indoor plumbing. We didn't have running water. There was no health care for the people that didn't have insurance or have money.
Were people dying for no reason because there wasn't good health care?
Yes, they were. People died because they didn't get the proper health care.
This was all dirt road?
It was dirt.
With the closest doctor 50 miles away on unpaved roads, something as benign as an infected cut from a rusty nail could prove fatal. Hall's education ended in the 8th grade, and she began working with community organizers who taught her how to fight to get things done. She eventually became the driving force in changing her corner of Appalachia.
Okay, Senator Kennedy, I want...
Politicians took notice.
That's Senator Kennedy.
That's Senator Kennedy.
And it meant a lot to you that he would come here.
Oh, Lord, it did. I was so happy to get to tour him and talk to him.
90% of the wells in her area were contaminated with bacteria. In the late 1960s, she got federal funds to have clean water piped in from the closest water treatment plant.
We've worked hard and fought hard for a clinic on Mud Creek.
Using federal grants and private donations, Hall also built the first and only medical clinic in the county. What began as a shack in 1973 is now a modern facility with its own doctors, x-rays, and pharmacy, serving over 7,000 patients a year.
I love this place. I know when they open that door and they walk in, they're going to be treated with respect and they're going to be treated with the best we've got to offer.
Do you think we've won the war on poverty?
We won a lot of battles on the war on poverty. I won't say we won them all, but I think we've done great with what, we could do.
As long as she has a cane to walk with, this 86-year-old soldier says she will never stop fighting. Don Dahler, CBS News, Grethel, Kentucky.